hello, you archaeologists. I'm the Johnstruct. Welcome to the proximity. I'm about to begin a Silent Hill Shattered Memories adventure. I basically know nothing about this. So, I obviously, I've got this thing called the Fights and Frights playlist. I've not updated this yet, because obviously on the left-hand side it should say Shattered Memories right now, and it should have a sneak preview for whatever 2009 game is. We'll hide that away, I've not made that yet. But, if we look here, you can see I was making my way from 1996 all the way to present day, a year at a time, playing spooky games on Thursdays and Fridays. And today's game is Shattered Memories. Now, there is only a couple of Silent Hill games on there. The reason why is I already played Silent Hill 2 and I already played Silent Hill 1. So I'm not replaying them on stream just because of the gimmick. But it doesn't mean we won't play more. But we've moved on beyond the 4 that everyone knows. We're in no man's land right now, and I'm not really sure what to make of these, because to certain people, I guess they don't even count as Silent Hill games. But apparently this one's not too bad. I'm not going out deliberately playing bad games. That's not my gimmick. But we do get to play with the nunchuck, which is one of the reasons I decided to play it, because any excuse to use the dolphin, which is the bar I've got underneath my computer right now, and I'm obviously just gonna jump right at that. Let's tether ourselves to our shattered memories, see where this goes. I do understand that it begins with a personality test. He's playing at double resolution. It was triple, but it wasn't running properly. But I did have like Premiere running at the time when I tested it out. But like, we'll see. I need the sound to run properly, otherwise it sounds awful. But if it doesn't, I apologise for that. Let's hide this away. Say farewell to the snail. I should mention I do have a widescreen hack on. That might cause some issues. There we go. I might want to scooch back a little. Oh. Can I use the D-pad? I can. Cool. Let's just do that for the time being. We'll just go for John. I hate to ruin, everyone's, internal John, but that's my name rather than Johnstruct. That's just what I go by on the internet, so. The kayfabe. Yes. I'm enjoying the VCR. Not VCR, the sort of modern day. Hang on. Did TVs have, like, simultaneous. Whatever. We're sort of between eras, aren't we? Of like flat screens and digital computers, monitors. Yes, let's play the game. Just like Astrobot. Just sounds like a Rugrat. Oh dear. Well, this doesn't bode well. I did just drop the lid. Oh, it's there. We got lucky. Some alcohol.
Yes?
The new patient is here. They're early.
That's fine. We can start now.
Oh dear. Well, at least he had his seatbelt on. I don't know if I've ever seen that in a horror game before. No, not your glasses. Pick up your glasses. Gotta be careful, Max Payne is out there.
I'm glad you came. Just turning up shows your commitment to the process. Good. I've read your notes. The other therapist didn't work out for you. I want you to know this will be different. We take this at your pace. No notes, no drugs, no theories. We go back to the start. Understand what happened.
Okay.
Look at this short form. I promise it's the only one you'll see during your therapy. Try to answer truthfully. It's easier that way.
Okay, well. No, didn't know I'd have to be revealing things about myself. Check the boxes to... Okay, Garner Sobel. Personality, inventory, form K. GSPI K3. Check boxes to indicate which of the following is true or false and make friends easily. Oh, I don't think that's true, no. Helping a drink helps me relax. Oh, sure. Have myself a cup of tea right here. I always listen to other people's feelings. I mean, who always listens to other people's feelings? I'd say no for that one. I prefer abstract ideas. I don't know. Sure. I enjoy roleplay during sex. I'm level 4 paladin. I could be a level 4 paladin if I wanted to. Working to a plan or schedule is best. Yeah, sure. I don't really know. I don't really know. I've never cheated on a partner. This is true.
Never cheated on a partner? Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I sense the game's like... Because the game's more interesting if you say the other option, you know? Because we're going to totally guilt trip you on that later.
Let's get started then.
Okay, so this game did this gimmick before... Until Dawn, then? Because that's that entire company now, just making games with that.
Cheryl? Cheryl? Sweetie? Oh my god.
There's our torch.
Cheryl? Cheryl?
Or flashlight if you prefer.
Cheryl? Cheryl!
So I believe, yeah, if I awkwardly hold this, I have some control over the camera. I don't know if I can be bothered to do that, but let's see if I can do that from the hip. Yes, a little bit. I've just got to be careful. Buffalo, 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 lolo. Let's turn the camera. Yeah, I can do that. So, we are, in terms of technology, reaching the sort of pinnacle of what I can emulate. Like, I don't think I can emulate Xbox 360 or Wii U, and obviously Wii U would be an absolute nightmare to stream as well. For it is dependent on a literal second screen, but I don't know. Tech might have advanced. Obviously, the thing about emulation is your computer's got to be able to run it as well, and I think this is also about like the top that can be reasonably done. Like PlayStation 3, I don't think I can emulate, but I've got a PlayStation 3 and an Xbox 360 and a Wii U, which I've not tested in like a decade. But again, as a streaming that, it's going to be difficult. But nothing there. Tempted. If we ever needed to. I like playing games that are unique to these consoles, you know. Metal and iron. So I will say, I'm assuming we're not this doesn't feel like a Silent Hill soundtrack. Okay. Let's see if we can grab some tools. There we are, on Silent Hill. King's Eye Spear. I did play one of the Fatal Frames on this emulator, and then like 6 months afterwards they released it for Steam in higher resolution. Although I feel like it'd probably be kind of weird without the... Like Fatal Frame 4, I think that is sort of weird because you have to be in really close to the character. The places are... you can't really run. Ray tracing. Well, so far, other than being in a car crash, which, you know, and losing somebody, not doing too bad. Let's go to the exit. I'm not an employee, but... To grab hold of objects and pinch them using A and B. Okay, well... Oh. Blood. I hope this isn't Chris's blood. Okay. Just want to check the direction I didn't investigate, which is...
Cheryl? Sweetie?
Oh, I've got a button.
Sweetie?
Well, she couldn't have gone through this door, it was locked.
Cheryl! Cheryl!
I've got a Cheryl button.
Cheryl! Cheryl!
If I was Cheryl, where would I go? I didn't even know if there was a Cheryl in the car, to be honest. I mean, the way he was rewatching the videotape doesn't bode well. And the fact we're having a conversation with a therapist about Silent Hill.
Cheryl? Sweetie?
Whatever that is underneath. Well, it's nothing.
Hey, Mom. I'm just closing up and... Sorry, I'm a little distracted. That woman came back. She sold the dress this time. Kinda sad. Her husband was waiting outside. Remember, I put the key in Jane's jacket. See you soon. Hey, Mom. I'm just closing up and... Sorry, I'm a little distracted. That woman came back. She sold the dress this time. Kinda sad.
We need to find a jacket.
Jacket.
Sweetie?
Oh, just in case we didn't listen to that, there's a reminder.
Gonna need a key.
You should search nearby. Solve the puzzle.
Sweetie?
Oh no, how am I supposed to know which one's Jane's jacket? You know what? There's something creepy about having to undo clothing on mannequins. It feels like somewhat pervy. One of the compliments I had for Silent Hill 4. So, like, Silent Hill 2, the famous one, the twist is that he murders his wife. And it's like, and the idea of Silent Hill suddenly stops becoming a monster town. This gestalt entity that shapes itself based on the psyche that walks into people who walk in there. It becomes that, sorry, I left out a word. Based on, like, their guilt. Like, they are only hurting themselves. And with Silent Hill 3, the thing about that is, like, I don't know about you, but I've never murdered anyone. So it's, like, I'm never going to feel guilty for that sort of reason. But Silent Hill 4 has a hole in your room, and you can spy on your next door neighbor. And I was like, oh, that's kind of clever, because that action is... Not only is it tantalizing, right, because there's always a mystery. You're trapped, you're in a horror dimension. Horror, is that a weird way? So you're going to have to look in that hole. But it's, you know, it's a forbidden act. It's, there's a word for it, I forget what I mean. So you're committing a sin, essentially. And I thought that was sort of clever. I was like, oh, so you do the subversive act for which you are guilty of. And then Silent Hill 4 doesn't really do anything with that. The woman you've been spying on the entire game essentially becomes the love interest, and I'm like, oh, no, Silent Hill, you need to do something with that idea, otherwise you've just sort of justified me being creepy the entire game. So it was a bit of a letdown for that. So, like, I appreciate... because you're already just rummaging through people's stuff. And you never really feel it. That you, like... Because computer games, you always rummage through people's stuff. But having me literally unzip like that and do the physical action, yeah, I think that's creepy. It's a word I'm thinking of. Basically means... Cheryl! It doesn't mean shovel, it means sin.
Cheryl? Strange.
There's a literal ghost here. I need this man to acknowledge the existence of this ghost.
Cheryl?
Okay, maybe I'm supposed to pick up with the pinch.
Cheryl? 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 Gonna need a key.
There's been drugs.
Cheryl!
So, obviously getting keys from weird places is also in Silent Hill. By pulling out of a hole in the wall or in a toilet. It's all about like putting your hand in a strange place. And the key out of a beer can, not so much. But it certainly was tactile.
Cheryl! Cheryl!
We are very much on a path, an outdoor door. Let's go in there. A person. Oh, this really is Silent Hill. Yeah, isn't this the literal plot of the first game? A man loses his daughter Cheryl. First person he meets is a policewoman.
I need your help.
Car stuck in the snow? Need help de-thawing your windshield?
It's my daughter. She's missing.
She run off?
We were in a car accident. When I came to, she was gone.
Car accident? And where did this happen?
The highway just outside town. I came off the verge and ended up in the junkyard. My daughter's missing.
That road's not in my jurisdiction.
What?
You want state police.
You're kidding. My daughter is out there. You have to find her.
A lot of people need help tonight. Look around. The whole town is a mess.
You're screwing with me.
Can I see your license?
Oh, yes you can, apparently.
Harry Mason, 11th Street. Says here you live on 11th Street?
Yeah. Yes.
Huh. Sure hope you weren't drinking before you had your crash. Look, chances are your girl headed home, right? It's only a few blocks away. Sir? You gonna answer your phone?
Phone? Yeah.
We're not Harry Mason.
That was probably your girl. The storm's making the phones act up.
All units, please respond. Unconfirmed reports of a potential looting on Finney Street.
Okay, I gotta go.
What?
Look, go home. Your daughter will be there. In the morning, call state police and sort out your vehicle. This is no time for running around town. Liable to get yourself locked up. That's me asking nicely.
Sorry, I there was a delay there because I was just like, what's he called? What's he called in Silent Hill 1? Is it Harry? Is that Harry Mason? And Cheryl Mason? Because Harry's dead.
Hello? Someone there? Cheryl? Come on, answer. Damn!
We have a map? Not even Harry knows that you. I don't know what the ringtones sound like. Let's not mess with that too much. Okay, how did I do that again? Minus, okay.
Nah. Shit. I should know where I am. What is wrong with me? Back the way I came. Please be there.
Harry's phone has a map function. Check to see where you are headed. Cool. I mean, it's a straight line, so I don't really know why I'm using a map.
Not gonna open.
12:06:11. I just want to note that it's quite difficult to draw a straight line using this. I guess we'd... The map is... I'll miss the map. You know, the paper map. And I do like that the remake of 2, which I've not played yet. Oh, we'll just go the way we came. He has him hold the physical map. I will play that when it goes down in price. Echo photographs. It's a layer of reality that cannot be seen with the naked eye. Something is odd about the swing in this playground. Yeah, I saw it. Listen. I didn't hear a thing, and Strong emotions have a habit of attaching themselves to objects. Something in this room is interfering with Harry's cell phone. Listen to the whine and tone in the disturbance. I'm assuming it talks through here. I can't hear it.
Cheryl? Sweetie, you're okay? Are you at home? Sweetie, wait there. Wait for me. What? Is somebody with you? Cheryl, I'm coming to get you. Damn it.
Huh. Ah, all this ice, my tea's gone cold. Oh, there are monsters. Find the exit. Run at the blue edges that mark routes. Listen for distortion that precedes danger. Find the exit to 11th Street and escape the nightmare. Ah. There are many. They cannot be killed or hurt. Throw them off and run. Get up. Ah. Ah. Get off. Oh no, ah fuck, turn. Emergency flares. Light a flare with C? The heat will allow hold off some creatures for a while it lasts. I know I probably didn't need to, but I thought the game would have wanted me to use it.